right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. And they're at the knees. And away we go this afternoon. And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1-2 now. In the dirt. Santana collects, fires the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ricky Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for two. And that's going to roll to the wall. Henderson around second, on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A triple into the opposite field gap, that gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-2. Runner on at third, one gone. Hard on the ground to first. No play. That's an infield single. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Root leads off first with one away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh moves under it. Two down. So two down now, and here is Lou Gehrig. He swings and fouls one off. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Kwan makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he steps off. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop Donnell Valentine. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch, and it works so well off of his fastball.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike in there.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That misses. 2-1. And now 2-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2-2 now. Got him. Strikes out. Back here in San Francisco. Top of the second. Trey Turner now. A wind in the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Move to second. Dives back. He's out. 0-1. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Check swing didn't go, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Your attention, please.
That clips the corner. Next one just misses. 2-2. Garver stands at first with 1 out. Now a fly ball to right center. Kwan sprinting after it. Takes it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Bounce to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning. Bottom of the inning. Now, Adam Duvall. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. And here is C.J. Cron. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Here's Bryce Harper. Hit on the ground to the right side. Whips it to first. Harper retired. Out. On to the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Henderson. Kwan settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. King, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, base hit. Mateo around third. Now a relay to the plate.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie. Down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
1-1 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is popped up. Cron makes the grab for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Francisco Lindor digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and now here is Stephen Kwan. Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to.
Number 46.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Squeeze attempt misses. Throw to second. Out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Mitch Garver. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Marsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back here at Oracle Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Foul ball there. Ripped to short. Fires over to Cron. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Number 16, long run on his horse. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Jonel Valentine. Castillo back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. First offering misses the mark.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. 1 down, base is empty. That's down and in. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is filled up. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Adam Duvall at the plate. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.